Hey guys, Superhorrorbro Mike here, and in today's video we come to the final episode of FNAF Animatronics Explained, as we venture into the sordid history of Springtrap and the spirits trapped within its suit, William Afton. Across episodes past, we have checked in with all major characters created by Scott Cawthon over the years, and it's now time to conclude with the darkest history lesson of them all. So sit back, relax, and let's take another nostalgic walk down memory lane. This is Springtrap Explained. Originally known as Salvage by fans until his name was officially confirmed by creator Scott Cawthon, Springtrap is without doubt one of the most sinister and creepy animatronics from the series. He is a bipedal green rabbit, and his body is full of severe damage. Holes run the breadth of his outer shell from ear to foot, revealing the endoskeleton beneath. One of his ears is missing almost completely, as are his two lower feet casings. The Springtrap suit was one of the original animatronic devices, and unlike later iterations, these suits were built to fit a person inside. This is why Springtrap has 5 fingers instead of the usual 4 seen in other designs since. However, the freakiest aspects of Springtrap's design can be glimpsed during rare moments, as we see the deformed body of a human trapped within. In fact, we get a closer look at the face of this entangled victim during a very rare series of renders, which occasionally flash up when booting into FNAF 3. More on this person soon. Springtrap first showed up in Five Nights at Freddy's 3, where he was the sole threat to the player and the only animatronic causing a game over to occur, although several phantom animatronics helped make things difficult for us too. We must use a sound sample of a child laughing and talking to lure Springtrap away from our office and make sure we are rebooting systems in the process. If Springtrap gets too close to the office or manages to crawl his way through the vent system, then it's game over. Springtrap is also one of only a handful of animatronics to feature 2 different jump scare animations, although Ennard still reigns supreme with 4. The name Springtrap originates from a type of animatronic suit, the Springlock design to be precise. In fact, Springtrap is not the original name for this animatronic. Originally, it was known as Spring Bonnie. To understand why, we need to delve into the creepy backstory behind this character and its origins, the story of William Afton. In the 1970s, William Afton and friend Henry Emily founded Fazbear Entertainment and opened Fredbear's Family Diner together under the company name. William was an inventor, coming up with the architecture for the original Springlock animatronic designs found within the restaurant. However, these suits were temperamental, snapping shut at a moment's notice, and so staff had to be trained how to wear them safely. William had 3 children, 2 sons and a daughter. The oldest of these 2 sons constantly bullied the younger one, eventually stuffing him into the mouth of Fredbear during a birthday party. The Springlock mechanism failed and snapped shut on the crying child, killing him instantly. This was the beginning of William's spiral into madness. Unable to cope with the death of his child at the hands of an animatronic created by both himself and Henry, he decided to exact revenge, killing Henry's daughter Charlotte Emily outside the diner one evening. This event caused the diner and Springlock designs to be banned from public use. In the years that followed, Afton's mental state further crumbled. He opened a new restaurant in 1985 called Freddy Fazbear's Pizza, and there went on a murderous rampage, abducting and killing 6 more children by the names Cassidy, Fritz, Gabriel, Jeremy, Kelsey, and Susie. He did this by wearing a Spring Bonnie costume and luring them into the back room. To hide the bodies of these kids, Afton stuffed them inside the animatronic suits, where they would eventually be resurrected through the characters Bonnie, Chica, Foxy, and Freddy. While arrested, William Afton managed to lie his way out of any charges. By this point, William Afton had discovered a soul energy known as Remnant, and when harvested, this allowed for animatronics to be given life. Afton seemed fixated by the concept of life after death and began experimenting with this soul energy. His mission was now to kill as many children as possible and gather a large resource of Remnant in the process. This led to the creation of a new site known as Circus Baby's Pizza World, where the animatronic Circus Baby had been designed to kidnap children for William. Unfortunately, it accidentally ended up killing his own daughter, Elizabeth Afton, when she ventured too close. Things went from bad to worse when one fateful night, after destroying the animatronics containing the souls of the children Afton had killed, their ghosts began haunting him, causing him to take refuge inside an old Spring Bonnie suit. It had been kept in storage, but in his panic, William forgot the reason why. The suit snapped shut and fused him within. However, as he had been using Remnant collected from the souls of the children, Afton did not die, and instead would forever haunt the Spring Bonnie suit, becoming a twisted version known as Springtrap, a deranged, murderous animatronic killing anyone who gets in his way. However, William's story doesn't quite end there, but this seems like the perfect time to transition to the final segment of the video, where we not only wrap up this twisted tale, but also take a gander at some of Springtrap's alternate versions too. William Afton's story continues as he changes appearance in FNAF 6 Pizzeria Simulator, this time being salvaged by his son Michael from the back alley of the pizzeria, in what looks to be a very battered and broken Springlock suit. He is now known as Scraptrap. After we salvage Scraptrap, he says the following:
"I knew it was a lie the moment I heard it, obviously, but it is intriguing nonetheless."
Now Afton, haunting the body of Scraptrap, hunts both his son Michael and the children of the pizzeria from the confines of the air vents above. Eventually, upon completing the game, he is burned with the other animatronics, finally releasing the tormented souls held within. His old friend Henry delivers some parting words.
"Although for one of you, the darkest pit of hell has opened to swallow you whole, so don't keep the devil waiting, old friend."
Afton's soul is now forever trapped within a hell of his own making, as he is tormented by the very animatronics he helped design, and the souls of those he laid to rest well before their time. A fitting end to such a despicable man. PJ Hayward, the voice actor for both William Afton and Scraptrap, has stated that he took influence from Anthony Hopkins' rendition of infamous movie serial killer and cannibal Hannibal Lecter when performing the role. Take a listen to a few choice lines.
"You may not recognize me at first, but I assure you, it's still me. I always come back."
Plushtrap first appeared in FNAF 4 and would later show up in both Ultimate Custom Night and FNAF Help Wanted. As his name suggests, Plushtrap is a sort of hybrid design, reflecting both the look of a miniature animatronic and that of a plushy doll. Although it's safe to say that most people wouldn't want to see this thing sitting at the foot of their bed. His look mirrors that of Springtrap, however he is far less damaged and has an almost cartoonish appearance, thanks mainly to his eyes. His proportions are out of whack, with a huge head that seems far too big for the comparatively small body it is attached to. He has a large mouth full of pointy, razor-sharp teeth. Plushtrap does not attack the player during a conventional night, but rather has his very own minigame known as Fun with Plushtrap. Here he sits on a chair at the end of a long dark hallway. To stop him reaching us, we must use our flashlight to freeze him in place, with the objective to stop him as he reaches an X marker just inches from our position. It's a game of cat and mouse where only the bravest will emerge victorious. Before moving on to our final trap design, it should be noted that many skins for the Springtrap character have appeared in mobile AR game FNAF Special Delivery. While these are not canon to the main story, and so have not been covered at length in any of my previous videos, they are a neat way to dress up everybody's favourite serial killing animatronic. 3 skins exist at the time of this video, and these are Clown Springtrap, Flaming Springtrap, and Toxic Springtrap, all unlockable during seasonal updates to terrorise us in our very own living rooms. Glitchtrap isn't a typical Springlock animatronic, but he does seem to have major ties to the Springtrap design and William Afton, at least in theory. Many, including myself, have speculated as to the exact origins of this creepy cyber bunny, but nothing concrete is known at this time. This will almost certainly change with the launch of upcoming title Security Breach, for which we will return to Glitchtrap for a more in-depth analysis. But for now, here is what we know. Glitchtrap appears in FNAF Help Wanted as a crudely stitched together costume resembling the look of Spring Bonnie. He wears a purple vest and bow tie, with bright purple eyes and rotten, worn down teeth. He isn't a direct threat in the game, instead appearing when we least expect it to creep us out, waving menacingly. Many have claimed this costume may be a version of one worn by William Afton to lure his child victims to their demise. These replacement costumes are mentioned during FNAF 3.
Until replacements arrive, you will be expected to wear the temporary costumes provided to you. Keep in mind that they were found on very short notice, so questions about appropriateness/relevance should be deflected.
This is one of several hints given that help us tie William Afton to Glitchtrap. Another would be the pizza party minigame, implied to be a recreation of one of Afton's murder scenes where he led the child to their doom. However, Glitchtrap is not a physical being, rather he appears within the beta code for FNAF Help Wanted and tries to hijack the minds of game testers plugged into the VR headset to escape his digital prison. A mysterious voice known as Tape Girl comments on this, referring to him as an anomaly and virus.
There is a way to kill it. It wants to escape through someone plugged into this game.
It is suggested the Glitchtrap virus originated from reused circuit boards and technology belonging to Fazbear Entertainment that was scanned directly into the video game, thus allowing his ghost to now haunt the software. Afton, now resurrected, lives through Glitchtrap and recruits for his serial killer army, led by the antagonist of FNAF Security Breach, Vanny.
I'll be ready, and I won't let you down.
So maybe William Afton has found a way back from his own personal hell, and now continues his reign of terror on a new wave of unsuspecting victims. Time and future Five Nights at Freddy's games will surely tell, but for now we have come to the end of today's video, and the end of this FNAF themed series. I do hope you have enjoyed our revisit of each and every key animatronic over the years, and this series will continue with the launch of Security Breach over the coming months. If you enjoyed this video, remember to leave a like, comment down below, and of course subscribe for more horror related content. Thanks for watching, and I will see you on the next video.